que lo que me... Esta vez estoy usando mi celular para hablar con ustedes, porque la última vez ustedes que se quejaron de no poder verme o de una vista borrosa, tú sabes. Pero yeah. Hola, ¿cómo te va, Jones? ¿Todo bien? Everything good with you? I'm in Montego Bay, guys. I was supposed to be, where was I supposed to be? I was originally going to be in Atlanta right now. Que lo que el chévere, Atlanta, but they changed the plans on us, so I'm in Montego Bay. See? Qué bonito. Actually looks a lot better in person. Daniel, ¿qué lo que? Harlem G, ¿qué lo que, mano? ¿Está todo bien? Hey, what's up? Mi gente. I got a little bit of downtime, so I figured I would talk to you guys really quick, since some of you guys like my... Relajado en la playa. No sé. Like, I can't get better than that, you know? Philosophy, que es lo que, mano. No hace frío, no hace frío. Está un poco ventoso, tú sabes, pero frío no. Pero no hace calor tampoco. I have Wi-Fi, but it's not the strongest that it can be. Okay, hold on. Being black and feeling more drunk to Spanish, I get a lot of backlash. I'm saying I don't like being black. I don't get some. Oh yeah, I used to get that all the time. Messe, or is it messe or is it messy? I don't know. I'm gonna say messe because that's how I pronounce it in Spanish. Like you just gotta accept who you are. You know that you're, and you can still like other cultures to do. I don't know why people make it seem like it's an impossible thing, or like it's like I guess a sellout type of thing to like other cultures. You don't just because of your color or where you come from to do so. So yeah, the way that I deal with it is just continue being me and doing what I do. And that's like in the Spanish culture, you know. Same for you, bro. Same for you, Daniel. You know, I mean, you just gotta accept who you are and be strong in that. Be confident in that. You know, people, narrow-minded people are the ones that are gonna look at you for your color or, you know, things like that. But you know that it goes deeper than that. So well, actually, I mean, you don't really gotta show anybody anything. Honestly, you are unique, and you can be that way. You know what I'm saying? You can just be who you are without having to prove yourself to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just be you to the fullest. That's the best advice that I can give you. Be you to the fullest. I used to be weird when I was younger. Somebody called me weird, but now thinking about it, I'm like, well, I think everybody's weird. Like if you are at your home by yourself, you do certain things that you wouldn't do in front of people. That's where the saying comes from. Sing like nobody's watching. When you're by yourself, you do things that you wouldn't do in front of other people. So everybody's weird. That's how I see it. The only thing that makes people normal is that they do what others say is acceptable. So I don't know. I choose to not do what other people say is acceptable and do what I want to do, and that works fine for me. So you guys can do the same too. Gracias, Team Lola. Muchas gracias. My black homies say I'm not even black because I listen to everything in Spanish. Pero solo do. I mean, everybody say I'm not black from what I listen to too, but I am. So, tú sabes. How did you learn Spanish? Like the exercises you do. How did I learn Spanish? I literally put it in every aspect of my life. Because what people try to do when they learn Spanish is just study for an hour. I put it in everything that I did, and I became fluent that way. Because if you really think about it, when you're fluent in Spanish, you will be using Spanish in every aspect of your life. Really? Who calling me? Okay, sorry guys, I got a phone call. Anywho, what was the question? Oh, exercises that I did. When you have to become fluent in Spanish, I would like study certain. Sorry guys, my signal keeps going because I'm on this public thing. But anyways, I would keep studying it longer if I needed like to practice it more. Otherwise, I will move on to something else and yeah, learn that way. Cool. Sorry, I was in the elevator. But yeah, Dylan. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really matter if your accent is not Latino. For me, it's my personal preference that my accent is that way. But it doesn't have to be. As long as you know the grammar and correctly, you know, you have to be able to be understood. If you're able to be understood, then everything will be all good. You know? Sorry, that's like good lighting. Good enough right there. Um, Sorry, I gotta realize it's coming. How do I keep it up here? Um, Sorry guys. This is kind of hard to do on my phone. Is the quality better though? Like, is the quality better as far as last time? Well, for those of you who were here last time, can you see me better? And it's not so blurry and pixelated? I grew up Mexican, let's go full throttle. Yes, Greg, Willie, you should definitely go full throttle. Yeah, strictly hip hop. The discrimination thing. Yeah, I mean that's everywhere. You know, there's racism everywhere. That's just how it goes. That's how life works. I don't let it affect me though. Like I never really been affected by racism. Or never been like really like I don't know racized against. But even if I was, I mean, it's just words, just people's words, or I don't know. Maybe people do mean actions. I don't know, but it really wouldn't bother me too much. It's just those are just normal things. England, to be exact. And my friends and family all say, "Why are you learning Spanish? Why are you watching that Spanish? Why are you reading that in Spanish?" That used to happen to me all the time. But it's alright. Do you? Do you speak Arabic? Kitar. Salim alaikum. That's Arabic for me. Yep, that's enough. Many Latinos don't know their background. Historia del Caribe. Ellos son africanos también. I mean, it depends. Not every Latino is of African descent. But, I mean, pretty much if you have some color, then you might be. Am I on vacation? I'm not on vacation. No, I am at work. I'm getting paid right now to sit on a beach. Yeah, Spanish has a lot of Arabic in it. Excuse me. Like, oh, that's what I'm sorry, I was going to speak. Yeah, Spanish has a lot of Arabic, like 4,000 words or so. But, what's it called? That's because of the big influence, you know, the Moors had when they were in control of Spain, you know. So it's not really surprising. That's just how language works. That's how my favorite to articulate. I love R's in Spanish, and I do want to do a 23andMe one day. But yeah, I've never experienced racism from Latinos, but white people, of course, Dominican and Puerto Ricans have African and Taino. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, they do. Not all of them, like I said, not all of them, but yeah. I mean, it's a mixture. It's like, I don't know. People make Puerto Rican and Dominican seem like they're not the same thing as like American. It's like the same mixture, except for it's a different type of Indian, but it's still white, black, and Indian. Same type of mixture that we have here. I don't have a girlfriend. I have a wife. I'm just kidding. I'm not married. I don't have anybody. But what's it called? I lived in the Netherlands, and now it is 1:20 a.m. Oh yeah, that happened last time. I had people. Um, where did I have people for last time? In Italy, and then the UK or whatever. And it was really late over there. Amanda. Ah. Hi, Amanda. Okay, I did 23 and me. Most Puerto Rican and Dominicans took the test on black. Yeah, like I said, it's the same mixture as we have here, like in Los Estados Unidos. So like, I don't know. Everybody's mixed with something. Like if you look at me, and you look at somebody straight from Africa, it's a difference. Because obviously there's something in my background, in my ancestry, that's different because I had some mixture of whiteness in there somewhere. Because our features are different. Like my facial features aren't as strong as far as like the jawbones go, the nose. My hair texture is different. My skin is even lighter, you know. So I don't know. Race is race. Yes, Alawi, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Cómo te va, amigo? Or amiga? Are you a guy or a girl, Alawi? I don't even know. I'm sorry. Um, it's confusing. Okay, that was confusing. Confused about what, Harlem G? About the race thing? I'm Moroccan, but my parents say that our ancestors are from Yemen. That's why I wanted to do it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Sorry, Twan. It's Twan, right? Yeah. Sorry. I don't know why that is. I'm at a good signal now. Oh wait, why did I zoom in like that? Hola amigo, de lo que pro. Estoy bien, tú. Mira, yo estoy bien, estoy tranquilo. Como dije, estoy trabajando ahora mismo. Pero no estoy trabajando porque estoy aquí relajándome, pero me está pagando. So. Estoy muy bien, hermano, tú sabes. Mira, mm, lo que pasa con Strictly Hip Hop, lo que pasa con los dominicanos que son racistas contra los afroamericanos es que no es que son racistas, es que no quieren ser clasificados como afroamericanos. Por ejemplo, si tú ves a un dominicano negro y tú dices, you're black, van a decir, no, I'm not black, I'm Dominican. Why? Because there's a stigma with African American people. Like that's seen as a bad thing to be. Whereas if you're dark skinned and Latino, it's not seen as so bad. So I think that's where like it seems like they may be racist, and some people are definitely racist. Some Dominicans, can be. I mean, anybody is called African American because of how we're portrayed in the media as bad people. Like nobody likes, like not nobody, but a lot of people don't like them. You want to learn Venezuelan Spanish? I'm gonna have a few videos with Venezuelans because I work with like 20 Venezuelans. I'm gonna have a few videos interviewing them, talking to them. They're gonna talk to me about Venezuelan Spanish and all that stuff. So stick around and you'll see some of that. You said that right now it's working. Que lo que mi gente. Ya tú sabes. ¿Dónde estoy? I'm in Montego Bay, Jamaica. I'm in Jamaica, man. You know, for real. Me go and be here for. Me think me go and be here for 2 days, maybe one day. Me don't know. Me not business, but me in Jamaica. Um, sorry, I gotta put my phone in because I want to keep talking to you guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Wait, está cargando. ¿Qué lo que? Okay, sí, está cargando. Okay. Anyways, how was Suriname? Suriname was cool. I mean, from what I saw, I was there like not long at all, and I was there at nighttime, so I didn't get to do pretty much anything. But They had nice food, I'll tell you that. Uh, yeah, exactly, Harlem G. That's how it is, man. Así es. Tú sabes que no quieren ser calificados como negro, como afroamericano, porque hay un stigma de verdad. What? You don't want to go to the Dominican Republic? I want to go to the Dominican Republic. Like, yeah, anytime. Take me there. Yes, I saw your comment about discrimination against. Oh yeah, I answered that. I just said that racism is everywhere. Like it doesn't. I mean, like Latinos, they rep hard when either they're being like oppressed. So like with the Trump thing, Latinos they'll all rep, oh yeah, Latino, but there's still animosity between certain ones. Like I know a lot of Puerto Ricans that don't like, um, I know a lot of Puerto Ricans that don't like Mexicans, and vice versa. And if you call a Puerto Rican a Mexican, then they'll get highly offended. Which I mean, I guess that makes sense because I wouldn't want to be called something that I'm not really. Like, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, there's always going to be racism though, even if you are Latino. I mean, there's racism against black people. Africans don't really get along too well with a lot of African Americans. They think that they're better. A lot of the time, when I was in college, that's I faced that a lot with a lot of Africans. They would think that they would think that um, what's it called? Like that they were just so much better because they were pure African as opposed to us African Americans. Hey man, you Jamaican for real? You want me to post the Spanish practice? What do you mean the Spanish practice? Matamic Henry. What are you talking about? Spanish practice. MJ, ¿qué es lo que mano? Like, because I was just shooting a vlog actually. The reason that I wanted to do a live is because my camera is really low on battery. So I was like, well, I guess I'll do a live real quick since I have time. But I'm about to go watch a Michael Jackson presentation downstairs shortly. And I'm not on vacation. I'm at work. Sí, Amanda, yo también estoy celoso. Porque, no, ok, no estoy celoso, pero estoy quillado. Porque tú debes estar acá conmigo. Bami nasi bakan bana. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a banana. Cake soap is huge in DR. That sounds nasty but delicious at the same time. Okay, I went to DR La Romana and worked in La Clínica Canela. Some of you guys may know it. Oh yeah, I love that place. Zion, what's up, girl? I'm in your country. Right now me be in Montego Bay, man, for real, in Jamaica. You know how to do. Um, what's it called? Wait, wait, so confused. So you're Jamaican, but your family is Spanish? Wait, so your family, Matamic Henry, your family is from Spain, but they moved to Jamaica, so you can't be Afro Latino? Is that what you're saying? I'm kind of confused. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, strictly hip hop. If you could choose your origin, where would you come from? My mom, again. To vouch for PRs, no, we laugh and agree to that Mexican cup. Wait, you saying that you laugh, like, and agree that you're Mexican, or you agree that you don't like being called Mexican? I don't get it. Yeah, that's true, Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson? Oh, snaps! Had my first good conversation in Spanish on Uber 2 days ago. Was nervous, but did well. Hey, I'm glad I could help. I have a video. I'll probably post it today before I post my blog or something about how to think in Spanish. Maybe that will help you more. Yeah, I'll post it tonight. Okay. Saying dark ones not Latino because so Spanish. Oh yeah, that stuff's just narrow-minded stuff. I mean, really, I don't know. strictly hip hop. Anybody coming at you or coming at anybody that is of like a Latino ethnicity or origin, and they're saying that they're not, it's just stupid. Like I don't know. I just choose not to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Yeah, Greg, I didn't get along with Nigerians. Yeah, no, I got along with Nigerians, but there was one that wanted to fight me because. Never mind. I don't want to get into that story. Me quería pelear. Cake soap is bleach cream. Mm, I if I take the word soap and bleach out of there, then it sounds like cake cream, which sounds really good. Motomic Henry, there will be more uses of say videos. Definitely, I'm gonna go into depth with those. Africans are always tougher on blacks. I don't understand, but it's true. Yeah, that's true. Cake soap lightens your skin. They try to lighten their skin. Oh, that Semi Sosa Michael Jackson stuff. Yeah, I know how that goes. What's it called? When I was younger, I used to want to be light skinned, but it was because of like being dark skinned. You get treated bad. You get treated different. Like I have people when I'm walking towards them, they'll like hold their purses or something. And I'm like, I don't. I got money. I don't need your money. You are. Oh yes, yeah. I'm here. I don't know how long. Me make a thing. Me like be here for real. You know. Me think me go and go wine tonight. No, me don't know how to wine for real. But yeah, me really like your country, Zion. Think I'm gonna try and learn Spain Spanish. Go ahead. Go ahead and learn Spain Spanish. Um, I mean, shoot, that's where Spanish comes from. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my favorite. I just don't like the fefeo, that sound that they make with the th sound for C's and Z's. Can't stand it. I don't like vosotros either. But I can understand vosotros now that I use vos more, which you guys probably don't know what vos is, but yeah. How to think with Spanish openness. Yeah, Nadine, I'm in your country. What do they do here? Oh, you know my coworker? She's gonna go into the car. She's from Guyana, and she's gonna be like, "Bomba clock," and I'm like, "Girl, you don't say that here." And then my other coworker, he's gonna be like smoking in public. Did you know it was against the law to smoke in public in Jamaica? I mean, not like in public, but they have like designated areas where you can smoke. You can't just be smoking anywhere. And this is just regular cigarettes. I'm not talking about like. I can read and write Spanish, but I can't speak it. Is that normal after 2 semesters of Spanish? Here's what I think is what's happening with you, Crystal Hunter. You can speak Spanish. If you can read it, if you can write it, you can speak it. It's just something going on there mentally which is blocking you. But if you can do both of those, then you definitely can speak it. You just have to really do it. Make your go. Here's what your problem is. You're able to process what you're writing. You're able to process what you're reading because you can take it at your own pace. Whereas when you're speaking, it's kind of like you have to keep it up at the pace of the conversation, and you don't want to look up. But it's not that you can't speak Spanish because you can. It just takes practice. You like my patois? I like patois. Dominican radio stations and a Dominican TV thing. Okay, you gotta write this down though. JWord04. I'll give you some Dominican stuff. Radios.com.do. That's for radios. Radios.com.do. One more time. Radios.com.do. That is all of the Dominican radio stations that they have in the Dominican Republic. So yeah. For Dominican TV, I watch a news thing called SIN Noticias on YouTube. SIN Noticias. Not because we know what we are. Uneducated Caucasians think that everybody who speaks Spanish is Mexican. Oh, you know what? No, that's not just a Caucasian thing though. That's a American thing. Like when I was growing up, everybody called me Mexican. Even to this day. I shared a story last time where my grandma got me this whole taco kit for Christmas, I think last year. And I'm like, I don't even celebrate Mexican culture. I mean, I love tacos. Don't get me wrong, but like, I think because I speak Spanish and she knows I love the Latin culture, she thinks that everything's Mexican. It's either Mexican or Spanish. That's how it is for Americans. Crystal Hunter, don't give up. What country in Africa? I don't know what country in Africa I come from. I have no clue. I never took a DNA test. I'm gonna guess. If I had to guess, I probably came from Egypt because I just joined the Illuminati, so I'm gonna be representing a lot of Egypt stuff. Which activity helped you the most to reach your Spanish level? Like, example, speaking or studying from books? Both. You can't really single one out. You can't really work on speaking more than you work on your writing. I mean, you can, but I don't think that you'll end up being as fluent as I am. You need both of them. They go hand in hand. You have to study from the books. You have to learn the grammar. You have to learn the vocabulary. And then speaking, definitely, and listening. Listening helped out a lot, especially when I was listening to different dialects and having to learn how people talk. That helped me to become very fluent and helped me to figure out, like, sentence structure a little better. Well, actually a lot better. Conoce los modismos en español. Claro que sí, yo conozco los modismos. Yeah. And I know piropos. Well, some of them. I know I'm not that dark, but I was like, well, it was a thing. It was just a mental thing. It was a mental thing that, like, being dark, you get treated worse. That's what it was for me. But I grew out of that. I used to do track. I did track for 9 years. I did track in middle school, high school, and college. And I would always get so dark in the summer, and I'm like, I'll be trying to hide in the shade to try not to get dark. It was crazy. But now I don't care. You see, I'm always on the beach. I care. Sammy Sosa is definitely Dominican. There are white people in the Dominican. But he just, he wanted to feel closer to Michael Jackson. Yeah, Zion, it is beautiful here. I want to take a lot of pictures. But my coworkers, they all go to their room and hide away. Or, like, they be moving too slow, honestly. I was with my coworkers earlier. They were in my vlog that I shot today. And I was with my coworkers earlier, and then they just move so slow. I'm like, I'm always on the move. I'm always trying to move and just do stuff. Like, we only have maybe one day here, maybe two, but for sure one day here. Not even a full 24 hours. It's like, I'm trying to get stuff done. Why are you guys moving so slow? And they want to drink. I don't really drink like that. Especially, like, the only time I really drink is when I'm around my Colombian family. So, other than that, you won't really catch me drinking. So, I'm not about to sit there at the bar while you guys just drink and I just watch you guys. Like, no. So, I left. So, I don't have nobody to take my pictures. Sammy Sosa looks like the milk that's left after you eat colorful cereal. That's funny. Al muerto. I never took a DNA test, but I'm probably Egyptian because I'm Illuminati. I love your channel. I hate the metal block. What's the metal block? What are you talking about? Oh, mental. I think that's what you meant to say. Mental block. Levine. Yeah, no, I make mistakes all the time. So yeah, once you get over that fear, you'll be good. I make mistakes every day speaking Spanish, like literally every day. People think that I'm perfect at Spanish, but I'm not. I can understand native speakers very well, and it takes me time to get my thoughts together. Yeah, it is about pace. Hey, Motome, hey boy, tell me why you don't like your country, man. For real, me want to know what you don't like about here. It's very they got the mountains and things like that. Everything there. Them got the food, them got the music. Me think me go and go dirty wine downstairs in a little bit. Some Venezuelan radio stations and TV shows. Radios.do, and then click on the Venezuelan flag, and that'll get you Venezuelan radio stations. Once again, that is radios.com.do, and then you go to the right corner, you click on the flag logo, and it opens up a whole bunch of flags. Click on the country that you want, and then you'll have all the radio stations from that thing there. Thanks. Could you spell out the name of the TV station? SIN Noticias. Noticias. That's the Noticias thing. I'm getting lost. Oh snaps. Oh yeah, I said I'm in the Illuminati because I'm from Egypt. I'm not really in the Illuminati though. I don't even know all the secrets. Yep, that is true, Zion. Everybody says Mexican or Spanish. Like nothing else exists. The shows for the DR. What did I say? Did I mention shows from the DR? I just mentioned the news station from the DR, which was SIN Noticias. But a show from the DR would be Boca de Piano es un show. Boca de Piano es un show. And then there's also A Reír con Raymond y Miguel, I think that's what it's called. Those are two comedy shows that I really like. But I mean, really, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in Dominican comedy or Comedia Dominicana, and you'll find stuff, or whatever you want to watch. There's movies actually online on YouTube that are like Dominican movies. Type in Dominican movies or películas dominicanas, and you'll find them. You guys can do that for any country you want to learn, any dialect you want to learn. And they told me I have already adopted the Mexican accent, so I'm not sure. Of course, you can change your accent, Eric. What do you think I did? I didn't speak like this my whole life. I just started doing the Dominican accent like 5 years ago. So I used to speak like a neutral Spanish, very neutral Spanish. But then I was like, hey, I like the swing of this Dominican thing. And well, I liked Puerto Rican and Dominican, so I just learned them and like the characteristics, and then it just became second nature. So yeah, you can definitely change it. Like I grew up around Mexican. I met my first Dominican friend last year in Chicago. That's the only Dominican friend I ever had in my life, and I've been talking like how I talk in Spanish for a while. So it's like just because you're surrounded by Mexicans doesn't mean you can't learn different dialect. I'm not hateful against Mexicans or Spaniards, but the Spanish is weird. And I know it's all vice versa, but that's how we feel. I mean, yeah, they feel the same way about you too. Who was jealous of my melanin? I'm in Montego Bay in Jamaica, and I don't have buddy passes. I'm on a private airline. I'm not on like American or United. I'm on a private international airline. That's why I don't do domestic flights. The dark skin thing is something that a lot of Jamaicans feel ashamed about. What bleaching is? So you're telling me that Shonda Paul, in Megasalin, he bleached. Camilla, ¿qué es lo que es? ¿Cómo tú estás? ¿Qué otro idioma te gustaría aprender? Me gustaría aprender el italiano, portugués, hebreo, griego. Pero la pregunta es que si voy a aprenderlos. Muy probablemente que no. Es muy probable que no. Porque quisiera aprenderlos, porque yo quisiera aprenderlos, pero no me apasionan como el español. El español me apasiona muchísimo. Así que es por eso que siempre lo estoy hablando. Y viviendo en Miami, yo nunca tengo que hablar inglés, a menos que esté en casa. O es muy extraño para mí hablar inglés en mi trabajo, porque estoy tan acostumbrado a hacer los vuelos a Cuba. So ahora que estoy haciendo vuelos a otras partes de habla inglés, es difícil para mí hacer los anuncios en inglés, porque yo quiero hacerlos en español. And I'm like, man, that's the one thing that I got tired of doing Cuba flights every day, but that's one thing I do miss, is that I don't get to use as much Spanish as I do. Well, I get to use a lot still because of my coworkers. A lot of my coworkers are Spanish speakers, and they prefer Spanish, so they'll talk to me in Spanish as opposed to English. Tell me why you not like your man. Me want to tell you why him not like the country. The boy don't know how to dance reggae. If he know how to dance reggae, him gonna like the country. You know? Not them guy. Them a have. Man, Alright, whatever. Okay? Thank you for the correction, Nadine. No entiendo cómo funciona esto. ¿Cómo funciona qué? Because it's boring for me. Me did born in a in a one born part of Jamaica. Well, man, why don't you move to a fun part of Jamaica, like Kingston, like where I'm from? Job will be waiting there, my friend. Job will be waiting there. I'm free this time. Oh, so you're not working and watching this now? Kamikaze, que lo que es? Boca de Piano es un show, tú sabes. Fausto Mata, mi comediante preferido. Mi madre me dijo tu nombre es español, entonces mi familia es español. Right? Wait, what? Motomic? I'm so confused. Wait, whose name is in Spanish? My name is in Spanish? What? Dominican, Puerto Rican. Que huepa. Que lo que huepa. Okay, never heard of that one before, and I'm never gonna use that one. But it is interesting. I am neutral. Yeah, nothing wrong with being neutral. If you guys saw the last video, well, like the last two videos that I did with Domain Sweeney, he kind of has a neutral accent. It's kind of like Americanized, but it's neutral. It's decent. He sometimes, I think, has a hint of Dominican accent too. My name is Tamilla, and I am 11, and I'm black, and I've learned a lot of Spanish in 2 months, but it's hard for me to learn a regular conjugation. We'll learn though. You're so young. You have so much time to learn it, Tamilla. You can definitely get it down. You know. I mean, I started young at a young age, and look at me now. So, you know, you can definitely do it. Just keep trying, keep doing what you're doing. I think it's great that you're starting so young. So keep it up, chica. Shandapal, Emengo Salem. What? He would be called brown skin? Shandapal? No, man, that boy, him a light skin. Harlem G, how you gonna ask who Sean Paul is? Were you not listening to music in like the early 2000s? And I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Do you think they will ease travel restrictions to Cuba? I don't know. I mean, if there are restrictions, not with this president, they're not gonna ease those. My cousin's there right now though, so I'm not sure what restrictions there are in Cuba. She's in Havana, riding around. I'm so jealous. I haven't been there, and she's just there, just chilling. Slave trade was not in Egypt. I know it wasn't in Egypt, but my family was never part of a slaves. Okay, that's not true. My last name is Walls. That's not an African last name. I was being silly when I said the Egypt thing. I don't know, because I really have no clue where I'll be from. But if I could choose where I was from, it would be Sierra Leone, because I like that song by Frank Ocean. Sierra Leone. I Am Robbie, great reggae. Oh, I love that. I don't know who they are though. When will you do a Colombian accent video? I'm supposed to be going to LA in July, God willing. And my Colombian uncle will be there with his wife, which is my aunt, who also speaks Spanish. So I would like to get them in my Colombian accent video, if possible. So it won't be for a while until I can get them. For Spanish? Son las 5 en la mañana. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to sing. I wanted to sing Lo que tú sientes se llama obsesión. I'm not working, but that's not why I'm free this time. Oh, I know why you're free this time, Zion. What if you spoke too soon, though? You're gonna come up here any minute. Jason, todo bien, estoy tranquilo, tú sabes. I need help with the conditional and subjunctive combo tenses. Of course. I'll help with those. I'll post some videos about those. I'm learning Spanish now. I want to dialect of El Salvador, but people say I have a Puerto Rican accent. Why? Nothing wrong with any other accent. I'm just going for a Salvador accent. Then you can. Here's what you can do. You watch something like a news show, or like something that where people are being interviewed from El Salvador, and just copy them. Yep. Just word for word, mimic them. That way you'll um help your I can't think of the word. Your accents sound more like a Salvadorian. That's literally all you have to do. Alaya. But to be honest, well, I guess I do know how they talk because I have a coworker who's Salvadorian. It's pretty much neutral to me. To my understanding, is from the guy that I speak with. He's neutral sounding. And yes, Kamikaze's right. You're talking about an accent more so than a dialect. Um, Being a bartender, do you know Ambi Gonzalez? No, but me and her talk on Instagram sometimes. She's cool. Actually, yeah, I saw her like a long time ago on YouTube before like she even started doing like the actual, Spanish lesson things when she was just 404 Boricua. But yeah, I would love to do a video about. She always talks about a lot of stuff. Um, my voice gets deeper when I speak Spanish. People say that all the time, like that the voice changes. I don't know. I don't know. In Jamaica, skin tone is considered brown skin. Man, the boy practically white. What you talking about? Him not have brown skin. Shandapal. I love. What is a Cypress Hill? It must be a band. Is it a reggae band? I don't know. I don't listen to English music, honestly. I mean, if I do, it's like something that I really 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 like. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who Cypress Hill is. You're still young, Zion. You can still learn, right here, right now. I think people try to say that age, like makes them not be able to remember stuff. But I'm like, why do y'all be letting yourself? Why do you guys limit yourself to what the scientist says you can and can't do? Like, just you know, break those things, break those boundaries that they set for you. That's just my view, though. Well, of course, there are phrases actually, and I bought a few because I wanted to know if there was any phrases I didn't know how to say. I did find some, like for example, talking about sports. How do you say, um, like who you're rooting for? It's like stuff like that, Because I don't really watch sports. I don't talk about sports in English, really. Well, maybe a little bit lighter. My mom is white and my dad is black. Yeah, my mom is white too. Right here on her hands, but the rest of her is black. But she light skin. That's my song. Which one? The Shonda Paul song? Oh, Obsession. I have an alter ego when I speak Spanish. What is this alter ego? Don't say what, Zion. I don't remember what I said. Aquí. Soy de Jamaica y también soy maestra de español en South Carolina. Wait. Why is my batteries low? Hold on. Dime qué es lo que tú haces. Mira, ok, está cargando. Ok, chévere. Sorry, my charger be tripping something. Oh, you use my videos in your class? What? That's love. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Gracias a ti por compartir mi video con tu clase, de verdad. Eso es grande. Muchas gracias. La catedral. La catedral. I have trouble pronouncing it. La catedral. Just take it slow. In Spanish, you pronounce every syllable. It's just that simple. La catedral. You're right, Kiki. He is coming. purchase a bunch of Spanish books with some Spanish flashcards. That is great to do. I think flashcards are really helpful. ¿Dónde estoy yo? Yo estoy en Montego Bay. Michael M. ¿Qué es lo que? Mi pana. ¿Todo bien contigo? Okay, Cypress Hill. I mean, I've heard of Cypress Hill. I just, I just don't know any popular song by Cypress Hill. Are they cool with P Diddy? Oh, I'm still going to learn. I just would have had more time. Oh, of course, yeah, yeah. Everything looks better in hindsight, you know. Everything's what is it, 2020 in hindsight. But yeah, you know that's why I always tell people they can just start today. It's all good. Why don't you make a Facebook group for your friends here who wants to learn Spanish? Here's why I don't make a group for my friends that want to learn Spanish. Because that's one more thing on my plate, and I'm already really like really horrible at responding to emails and text messages and returning phone calls. And like it's something that I really just have to I guess mature and grow in that area, but I haven't done that, so I don't want to put that on my plate. I do have like my website, but since I'm making my course, I'm still in the process of making my course. I haven't updated it, so but that would probably be my main thing. You can subscribe to my bilingueblogs.blogspot.com thing for what's coming. Well, not, I mean, it's a good idea, but it's just like I mean, honestly, I think I need a personal assistant half the time, really, just to take care of some stuff for me. Insane in the brain. Heard of the saying? How I could just kill a man? Never heard of that, and I don't think I want to. Catedral. My grandfather had Alzheimer's when I was younger. Out of nowhere. He started speaking Spanish. That's how I learned I was also here. What? He started speaking Spanish. That's some notebook stuff. I really have no clue what that means. But does that mean that you speak Old English or Old Spanish? I don't know. CJ, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Cómo tú estás? ¿Está todo bien contigo? Don't say you know what's going on. Sorry. I mean, people know. They saw how it was last time, Zion. They know what the deal. They know that after the video was over, you guys linked up. Tell me that's Spain's pronunciation. No, that's not Spain's pronunciation. That's how you kind of make the T sound. You gonna say ooh. I always say e, eh, or always says oh. Yes, Cypress Hill has just one good song, nothing more. Maybe that's why I don't know who they are. Videos and edit them. I don't know. You know what? Thank you for asking that question, Jennifer. I'm going to set a deadline so that way I can have it done. That's my problem. I don't have a deadline, so it's like I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I'm not. I don't think I'm working on it as hard as I could be. But part of it is because I do not like the facility that I have. Like my apartment is so spacious that it's so echoey. So I'm trying to figure out a way to block out the echo because I don't want a video like I want it to sound professional quality. I don't want it to be sounding all echoey and stuff like I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So that's why I think part of it is taking so long because it's like I'd be hesitating to record stuff because like I just don't want to record it in my echoey place. But I don't know where else to record it. Yeah, Dominicans don't say the TH, but like the T sound is or the D sound is that's I understand what she's saying. Catedral, catedral. Like because it's not cat the like the D like drawl, you know? It's more like dral, which is a softer sound. That's what she's saying, Harlem G. Okay, I'm 26, so I don't know who Cypress Hill is. I'm sorry. What's Streets on the Radio? It's a dope song. There's a Spanish version called No Entiendo la Onda. Yep, this does not sound interesting at all. Strictly hip hop. I'm sorry. It sounds it sounds like something I would definitely not listen to. But I probably have heard it though. Mina Wanda boy. Love new Spanish music, but it's bad. I listen to the banda. I love Los Bandoleros by Don Omar. That used to be my song. Like, dang, how old was I? Was I in sixth grade? I don't know. I was a young boy, and I used to always I blast that song still nowadays. That and Dile by Don Omar, because Don Omar is like my all-time favorite reggaetonero. Even though they have like new ones, and everybody says, "Oh, Daddy Yankee's better," blah blah blah. No, no, no. For me, it was Don Omar always, because he just had like a way of telling stories with his music, and I liked it. I think it would be good to learn the top 100 verbs. I never look at it that way. I look at it like just learning verbs, learning regular verbs, learning irregular verbs, and yeah, or using verbs that I would actually use day to day. Because just because it's a top 100 verbs doesn't mean that it's your top 100 verbs, Michael M. So it's I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It would never hurt you. You always want to be learning something. Yes, that echo noise when you sing is called delay. I actually recorded a video on my Instagram because, like, singing in my house because of that reason. Yeah, Bandoleros was the song. Cypress Hill was the group back in the 90s, 80s. I don't know. Of course, I've heard Sola remixed. Okay, actually, no, I have not. I've heard the regular version. It wasn't really my favorite song, so I don't really listen to the remix. I recommend you to listen to Osuna when trying to understand Spanish rap. He's more. He is. I like that one song where he's like, what did he say? No quiero que te vayas, vamos a intentarlo porque no sabemos nuestra relación. I love tu foto. Tengo tu foto. I don't think Daddy Yankee sucks 100%, but I don't think he deserves as much credit as he gets. But he's Illuminati, so of course he would get that. Yeah, that song is cool. The original is kind of cool. Que tu cuerpo me. What? Oh, that song. Yeah, Gravity. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what the name of the song is. The farsante, el farsante. I just didn't remember the part that I wanted to sing. Luis, Luis, dime qué es lo que está pasando contigo, mi pana de Inglaterra. Okay, is Inglaterra lo mismo que el Reino Unido? I'm always confused about England and the United Kingdom. Or is the United Kingdom like 3 different countries combined? Oh, la misma cosa, eso no sabía. Elvin, ¿qué es lo que es? Yeah, Tu Photo. I really liked the video for Tu Photo. I was like, dang, I'm about to start crying. But I didn't cry though. Yo soy puertorriqueño, no me gusta el reggaetón. Y al tipo que me llamo idiota porque no me gusta hacer eso, pues lo siento mucho por ti. Tengo mejores gustos. Dang. ¿Están peleando? Mira, yo también tengo mejores gustos. Aventura, I'm gonna let you finish, but Aventura has some of the best records of all time. Romeo Santos, by himself, I don't know. But with Aventura, he was strong. Henry just wanted to go solo. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't really like Henry anyways. Henry Santos, like, no es que no puede cantar, pero es que no tiene el flow, tú sabes. Dirty Wine por Amar a la Negra, no. No escucho una canción de Amar a la Negra desde hace años. Cuando sacó esa canción, ¿cómo se llama la canción? Oh, I. Tú sabes, la canción que estaba un remix de la canción Bye, la canción brasileña. Yeah, I haven't listened to Amara since then. So nope, nope, have not. Yeah, Dile que tú me quieres. I love the song Tuta Mia. That song is awesome. I like the flow of it and like how he sings it and everything. Calderón, he be spitting that fire. Siempre está hablando esa vaina de verdad. Siempre está diciendo la verdad y hablando de la lucha. De cómo es ser negro, tú sabes, tener la piel oscura. Pero no sé, yo no prefiero escucharlo. Pero me gusta su música. Sí tiene sentido. No sé si tiene sentido, pero sí. Le llegaste. Did you guys know that like le llegaste or like tú le llegas means you like do you get it in Dominican Spanish? Mirera. No, what? Los boris están peleando. ¿Y por qué? Mi gente, tienen preguntas para mí. ¿Qué quieren hacer? I know I deleted the last live stream. Yurt. I'm gonna call you Yurt because you have YRT as your name. Yurt. I deleted the last one because the quality was horrible. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should be talking more Spanish. Debo estar hablando más español en este live, así que voy a hablar más español. Bueno, sí. Sorry, I have no clothes on, guys. It's because I'm rich. No, I'm not really rich. Actually, tú sabes que de hecho, yo creo que yo sí soy rico, pero no en los Estados Unidos, pero en los demás países que sí. Porque yo fui a Surinam y allá yo creo que la tasa de conversión era como 7.5 dólares de Surinam es igual a $1 americano. Eso sí, yo soy rico, pero aquí no. Pero sí, soy rico. Um, pero yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know what time it is. I can't be here too long. I have to go watch this Michael Jackson thing. I think it starts at 8:30. 8:30. I need co-workers to say. Hey gente. Oh yeah, that Cuban video supposed to be coming out this week. Sí, el video del acento cubano está supuesto a salir muy pronto. Pero depende. Porque todavía tengo que editar otro video. Así que, no sé. Yo creo que... No voy a decir eso. O el sábado o el domingo, ¿ok? Ustedes van a ver el acento cubano. O el sábado o el domingo. Pero depende de lo que tengo que hacer yo porque voy a estar viajando muchísimo. Por ejemplo, mañana yo voy para Cleveland y después yo voy a volver a Montego Bay y después yo voy para Cincinnati y no sé para dónde voy después de eso, ¿ok? Pero quisiera tener esa vaina allá. Quisiera subir ese video para el sábado o el domingo, tú sabes. Porque no me gusta el reggaetón, pero como soy caído y aquí estamos en buena opción, Kamikaze. Yo nunca presto atención a lo que dicen, lo que tú sabes, hablan mal de mí, cosas así. Buena opción. Autocontrol, mi gente, es muy importante. There's an Instagram account called Pio la Dingancia. Oh yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, I don't really like him. Cause like, I don't know. It's just not my type of humor. He's kind of rude. No sé. Yeah, Dominican pesos. Yeah, I want to go to the Dominican. I'll be rich. I can do my Spanish lessons online, my English lessons in the country, and just be like, porque yo tengo hijas acá en los Estados Unidos. Si no tuviera hijos ni hijas, yo no viviría acá, pero estoy atrapado. So, yep. Bueno. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Édense tranquilo. Go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. Um, how long I'm gonna be in Cleveland? I don't think I'm gonna be there that long. I don't think I'm gonna be there that long. I go to Cleveland and then I'm coming back to Montego Bay, I think. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that. Besides, that's where LeBron James lives. I don't want to be in that city too long. Me and LeBron got beef. He don't really like me because I know he's gonna lose this year. I don't even watch basketball like that, but I don't want him to win. Rock and roll, Jimi Hendrix, eso es música. Jimi Hendrix. I went to high school with Jimi Hendrix. He is a genius. He taught me how to play guitar. I didn't speak ill of LeBron. Mira, lo que está pasando es que LeBron no es mejor que Kobe Bryant. Pero él cree que sí. And I'm like, yo, I called him up on the phone like, yo, LeBron, ¿de qué tú estás hablando, loco? Tú sabes que tú no puedes ganarle a Kobe Bryant. Y él me dijo que, mira, Ricky, tú tienes un gancho. Y yo dije que sí. Y él me dijo, ok, pues cuelga eso. Click. And I'm like, what? Oh, sí, Jordan es el mejor. How did I learn Spanish? Studying, practicing, um, talking to people. A deep passion deep down inside. I mean, a lot of it came naturally. I don't even know how I know half of this stuff. I know. I feel you, Zion. LeBron, he just needs to retire already. He should go on ESPN with Shaq and just talk about stuff. Just stop playing. You know what though? I will say this. I will say this about LeBron. He has to be great because nobody talks so much crap about somebody who's not great. Like if you're not doing big things, then nobody's talking about you. Imagine the other 200 basketball players that nobody even mentions, or they might mention them for a day, but then they're not mentioning them like all year round or every single basketball season. So he does have skill. I can't pinpoint why I don't like him, but I don't. Yeah, but mira, pero los super equipos son chéveres porque pues no me gusta. Porque ya me cansé de ver los Golden State contra los Cavaliers todos los años. Eso ya es aburrido, ya sabemos. So, tú tienes razón, Kamikaze. Yeah, you know, from time to time, me and me and LeBron chat. You know, Zion. I mean, after all. Luis, ok, mano. Mira, gracias por hablar con nosotros por un tiempo, tú sabes. LeBron, no, he's not a demigod. He's a demon god among men. Val, come in. How do you pronounce your last name? Val, que lo que, ¿cómo tú estás? Estamos hablando de nada. Si tú me tienes preguntas, por favor que me la hagas. Pero ¿cómo va a ser otro equipo así? LeBron siempre está votando a la gente, tú sabes, con talento de su equipo. ¿Tú sabes lo que yo quiero ver? Yo quiero que Kyrie Irving gane el año que viene. Yo quiero que Kyrie Irving gane. O algo así. O no sé. Sí, algo así. No way he will get to the basket. That's true. That's true, Zion. Yo estoy de acuerdo contigo. Y yo creo que, like, if I was on the court against LeBron, he probably wouldn't be playing basketball right now, you know? But I decided to go the Spanish route as opposed to basketball route. So, you know, I give him his moment to shine. Val, I'm so glad I can help you. Oh, wait, what? Well, where did the P-man come from? Pierre. Pero tú sabes. No, pero gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Tú sabes, no estamos hablando de nada como dije. So, sí, hágame una pregunta, algo así. He was just a really good player. He's my cousin, so I gotta talk well about him. Okay, he's not my cousin. Only way I'll support Biden is if he pay. I wouldn't even support him then. I still don't like him. Because I don't like school. ¿Tú vives in Philly? What? Philly? That's where all the rappers come from. Say something in the subjunctive past. In the subjunctive past, like what? Yo quería que mi hermana me llamara ayer, pero no me llamó. Like that? The subjunctive past? Or like, well, that was the subjunctive imperfect. You talking about the subjunctive past, like, I don't know. Let me think. I don't know. What do you mean? Kevin Durant, I have a lot of respect for Kevin Durant. After learning some stuff about him, I have a lot of respect for him as a person and as a player. ¿Tú crees que LeBron va a jugar con el tipo de la barba? ¿Cómo se llama el tipo de la barba? Harden. James Harden. ¿Tú crees que eso va a pasar, casi? Yo creo que LeBron va a jugar con los Golden State. Zion. Twan, I'm serious. Like, I could take LeBron one on one. I could take LeBron and whoever he wants to play with 2-on-1. I got a sock. See? I got game. Oh, that makes sense. That's how my Facebook name is Rico Antonio and my Instagram is Rico Antonio. That makes sense. I feel you, Val. If we talk así, how you mixing patois and Spanish in the same thing? Kevin Durant es el mejor jugador ofensivo hoy. I think you're forgetting one person. LeBron to my Sixers. I don't care about the Sixers no more. Ever since Allen Iverson left, I don't care. LeBron va para Houston o para los Lakers. I don't know. Nah. He's gonna go to Boston because he misses Kyrie. Quiere jugar con Kyrie, pero Kyrie no quiere jugar con él. So Kyrie va para los Lakers. Y tú sabes que eso... Wait, what? ¿Cómo son las chicas en Miami? No me parece que hay muchas afrolatinas como Amara ahí. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, is this Spanish Creole? Or is it like Jamaican-ish? Mixture of Jamaican Spanish. I don't know. Pero las mujeres, las chicas de Miami, pues muchas son tecas que a mí no me gusta. I hate plastic people. Don't like that. So a lot of them are like that. I mean, what do you mean? I think everybody knows that in Miami, tú sabes, hay muchas personas porque pues Florida no es parte de los Estados Unidos, es parte de Sudamérica. Porque la gente ya está, tú sabes, creciendo.
los latinos están creciendo allá. Um, pero sí, no sé. I mean, yo creo que hay afro-latinas, pero uno no va a saber si no habla con ellas. Porque ¿cómo que tú sabes que si una persona es afro-latina? Who else is better offensively speaking? Mira, yo te digo, este tipo acá, este tipo, soy de Philly, que todos los equipos de Philly. Ok, eso entiendo. A mí me encantan los equipos de Chicago, so yo eso entiendo. Que lo que Miles Watkins. Yeah, if he goes to Boston, tú sabes lo que va a pasar. Wait, how to say some Puerto Rican slangs, like what's up? ¿Qué es la que hay? En Puerto Rico, si tú quieres saludar, en vez de decir qué lo que, tú dices qué es la que hay. Dímelo. That's another one. Oye, mira, si tú eres boricua, dime cómo decir, like, because in Dominican Spanish, I know that we'll say, like, if somebody been, like, dodging us. Oh, never mind, I know how to say it. Never mind. I was going to say, because in Dominican Spanish, we say, like, tú me sacaste los pies. Pero tú me sacaste los pies a mí, like, meaning, like, you've been, like, dodging me, you've been ignoring me. But in Puerto Rican, you would say, tú me has estado pichando brutal, tú sabes. Like, ignoring is pichar, pichar. How is it to live in Miami? Do you love to live there? Oh, of course I love to live in Miami. I can speak Spanish all the time. I don't like speaking English very much. So, yeah. I love Miami. I would love to live in Colombia or la República Dominicana, pero como estoy aquí, ahora estoy en Jamaica, but Wepa is like what up in our Spanish. Oh, de verdad, eso no sabía, eso no sabía. Porque Wepa para mí significa que yo estoy bailando muy bien. It's like, dang. No, not dang, but it's like, it's that expression that you use when tú estás en la pista de baile y tú estás matándolo en la pista de baile, tú sabes. Así lo uso yo. Soy para saludar, eso no sabía. Gracias por compartir eso. I don't have no Afro-Latina girl. There's a girl that I like, and she's mixed with black and white, but she likes Latino culture. Yep. And I don't know who Juju is. Who's Juju? Si yo jugué en la NBA, claro que sí. NBA 2K, yo creé una persona, un jugador, y yo estaba allí dándole duro a todos los equipos. Tú sabes, sí, yo jugué en la NBA y no lo puedo negar. ¿Cuándo vas a viajar a la República Dominicana? No sé, cuando Dios quiere. No sé, yo quisiera viajar mañana para la República Dominicana, pero con mi trabajo no puedo. It'll be pretty good to see you, I hope so. No me gustan los. Like, I mean, theirs are cool. Football, I care less about football. I like the real football where they actually kick the ball the whole time. Deja la pichadera. Dímelo, blah, blah, blah. I don't use cuss words, so I'm not gonna say that word. It's the only to the one. I mean, I could use that word if I was talking to my friends, because it wouldn't be really so rude, but yeah. Yes, I'm doing a video about Puerto Rican slang. I'm doing a video about Dominican slang, about Cuban slang, and all that stuff. Okay, Kiki, why y'all always blaming me for for you not knowing how to cook? This is the second time. Huepa se usa en varias instancias. Oh, eso no sabía. Juju, but she's dating Safari, the Jamaican guy who's Trixie Kelly. Okay, yeah, I'm not really into the celebrity thing, so I don't know who these people are. I know Cameron because my brother looked like Cameron, but the other ones, not really sure. Sorry. Is it wrong to speak with people in Puerto Rican Spanish? No, it's not wrong. Will they always understand you? No. I mean, yeah, they won't always understand you, but it's not wrong to do so. 828. What's 820? Oh, because I had to go to my thing. Gracias, MJ. Nicki Minaj. Who's Nicki Minaj? It's an expletive word used in Puerto Rico. Yeah, Laura. Yeah, ya sé. Pero yo no lo uso mucho. Entre amigos yo puedo usarlo, pero no mucho. What is hard for you to understand in Spanish? I'm just, for me, what's hard for me in Spanish is when I'm sleepy, my Spanish gets really bad. Like I even make mistakes left and right. Yeah, that's hard. When I'm sleepy, my Spanish just fades. I don't know. No sé por qué me pasa, pero así es. Sometimes it's better than others. I can be sleepy and handle it very well. I got drunk once and I didn't know English anymore. That was pretty cool. I only spoke Spanish. But yeah, I don't know. That would probably be the hardest thing. ¿Y cómo puedo mejorar mi español? Sí, escucha el consejo de Kamikaze. Practicando con nosotros acá. Vamos a estar hablando español. Vamos a estar usando pila de palabras, tú sabes. Yeah, yeah, that girl. That Nicki Minaj girl. Not really a fan of her. Ricky, what's your IG? Rico dot Antonio dot oficial. That's my Instagram. Rico dot Antonio dot oficial. Is it hard to understand people de Chile, de Mexico or Chile, Guatemala? No sé. No, 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 no. Oficial in Spanish. Only one F. And not Antonio. Antonio. But no. Sí. Cuando yo estaba trabajando en Illinois, when I was working in Illinois, I I was with like this company, and there was two Mexican guys there. One was from tú sabes, DF, the capital, y el otro era del campo. Se me olvidó el nombre del país o de la ciudad, pero él hablaba como si estuviera murmurando y no podía entender lo que estaba diciendo. Yeah, but other than that, no, it's not really hard. As far as Chile accent, I haven't really heard anybody from Chile. Guatemala, no, not really hard. Maj, no, it's not wrong to speak to people in the Puerto Rican accent. Like I said, everybody might not understand you, but it's not wrong to do so. It's how people talk. For me, it's kind of hard to understand. Yeah, Colombians do slur a lot of things. They do slur a lot of their talk, and you just have to listen closely. That's one thing that I learned. I have a video, or maybe I just deleted it. But the other day, I was making it up for you, and pretend like I was taking a selfie, but I was really recording a conversation between a Cuban and a Colombian girl, so you guys can hear how they sound. Yeah. And did I want to move to Puerto Rico? I was in 2013. I was going to move to Puerto Rico. I had one more year left of college, and I'm like, forget school. And then I didn't want to do track anymore either, so I was like, forget track. So I was gonna move to Puerto Rico, and I had just broken up with my ex too. But then she told me she was pregnant, so I got stuck here in the United States. So yeah, that's why I didn't move to Puerto Rico. But yeah, I knew Ambi lived there. Ambi lived in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, it was probably smart for her to move out after the hurricane because probably cheap as heck too. Which sport team is the most popular in Chicago? The Blackhawks hockey. Nah, I don't know. It's not hockey. It's not soccer. I went to a Chicago Fires game though. That was pretty fun with my friends. Um, I'll have to say the Bulls because I got people from every country wearing Bull stuff, and they probably don't even know where the Bulls come from, but they love the Bulls logo. They know what it is. So yeah, the Bulls is the most popular sports team in Chicago. Caguas es lit. Está prendido, está activo. Yeah, I was in Caguas like never, and it was the best time of my life, even though I never went there. I would love to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go so bad. ¿Cuánto tiempo estudiaste antes? What? Antes, antes de hablar con fluidez. Ah, años. 2, 3 años. What's your advice for a 15-year-old learning Spanish? My advice for a 15-year-old is the same for any other year-old learning Spanish. Make it a part of your everyday life. Make it part of your everyday life, then you will always be progressing, and eventually you'll become fluent. Your rules are not going to be the difference based on your age. ¿Tú sabes? In like the first 3 days, I had a hard time understanding people. Get it? Oh yeah, they talk. Puerto Rico es muy cheap. What? Yo quiero mudarme para Puerto Rico. No, no quiero mudarme para Puerto Rico, pero yo quisiera visitar. Oh yeah, the Cubs. Cubs are awesome. I love the Cubs. Before they won. Which YouTubers do I watch? Well, hold on, let me answer that question. Ambi's having emergency immersion program. Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. That is awesome for her. I'm so proud of her. She's doing so well. A businesswoman. Po entonces to me is like, for instance. Yeah, that could be true. But po, the word po itself means por. Por. That's all it is. It's a short abbreviation for por. Or, or, it depends on what dialect you're talking about. Because for me, if I'm talking fast enough in my Dominican Spanish, then po will be pues. Ah, pues está bien. Ah, pues está bien. As opposed to ah, pues está bien. Ah, pues está bien. Depends on what context. Which YouTubers do I watch? Um, I've been watching weird stuff on YouTube, so I don't know. I like puzzles, rompecabezas, y cosas así, y acertijos, riddles. So I watch a lot of those on YouTube, but I watch them in Spanish. That's another thing you guys can do. Watch acertijos in Spanish on YouTube and try to figure stuff out. It's really fun. Dustin Luke, I like him. Yep, that's about it. Other than that, I listen to music on YouTube. So I watch. Oh, Cassidy Campbell, he's funny. I like him. He's funny. I watch Cassidy Campbell because he does these silly social experiment prank things. I don't know about guapo meaning tough for Cubans. I know about guapo meaning kind of like upset in Puerto Rican. I mean in Dominican Spanish. Mi mujer está guapa conmigo. My wife is upset with me. She's mad at me. And then you know galleta, like a cookie, galleta, in Dominican Spanish means like a slap. So if I say, oh, mi mamá me dio una galleta en el cachete, right? My mom slapped me in the cheek. Una galleta. Me dio una galleta. How much Spanish did you speak in 1 year? I don't. I really don't know how to answer that question. I'm not even sure. Like, can you rephrase that, Dylan? Yeah. Can you rephrase that? Because I really have no clue how to answer that. Because, like, I don't sit down and count, you know? Like, I don't really quantify how much Spanish I speak or spoke or what. I don't get it. You have to rephrase that one, please. 5 hours every day. Oh my gosh. How does that work? How does that work for you? Like, what do you actually do to study for 5 hours every day? I mean, it's good. Like I said, you're making like part of your everyday life, so that's perfect. I just want to know what you're actually doing for 5 hours. My favorite Dominican or Caribbean food, macaroni and cheese. Just kidding. Mofongo, which is more not so much Dominican. Mangucito, con queso frito, con chorizo de pavito. I like saying ito strictly. Ah, so guapo in Cuban is like an aggressive person. Learn something new. Thanks, guys. So why don't they say Paul as Paul instead of? They do say Paul in Dominican Spanish and sometimes in Puerto Rican Spanish. They say Paul. Esto es por tu bien. This is for your well-being. Paul is a word. Cocotazo. Ya tú sabes, sí, la galleta. Eso varía de persona a persona y diferentes factores como capacidad de reflexión y hábitos de estudio. Sí, tú tienes razón. There's a song called Guapo como de la by a Cuban rap group. The lyrics don't match what guapo means to me, which is handsome. Gracias. Tú sabes que es lo que. Do you watch novelas? No, I don't really watch TV. So, no. Okay, moment of honesty. I used to watch novelas. Was it for Spanish? Yes. But it was also because I thought the girls were like so hot on there. That's why I used to watch novelas, okay? So no, I don't watch novelas anymore because I'm not on that anymore. I don't need those girls with the fake noses. Esta Cuba ya es un blog antes de que Trump. Yo quisiera ir a Cuba, pero es que no puedo ahora mismo. Yo estaba haciendo vuelos a Cuba como casi todos los días, pero nunca me bajé del avión, no me permitieron hacerlo, así que, pero yo estoy muriendo para hacer un video en Cuba, en La Habana, Santa Clara o Holguín, tú sabes, no sé, cualquier lado. I listen to the radio, watch TV in Spanish, and bodega practicing Spanish. When you start learning Spanish, oh wait, what do Dominicans call each other? Like, Dominicans, you have for Puerto Ricans, Quisqueyanos. Quisqueyanos is what Dominicans are because they're from the island of Quisqueya, so Quisqueyanos. Because Puerto Ricans are from the island of Boriquén, that's why they call each other Boricua. So Quisqueyanos. That's why in the one song, Romeo was like, Si Dios cancela primavera, that they are. When you started learning Spanish, how fluent did you feel at the end of your first year? I don't know. That was so long ago. I didn't feel fluent though, I'll tell you that. My mom asked me to ask somebody for a napkin, and I'm like, I don't know how to say napkin. And my mom like freaked out on me. She's like, you know how to say napkin? You know Spanish? I'm like, Mom, do you know Spanish? You asked me for a napkin then. I don't know how to say napkin. When are you going to collab with Ambi? I don't know. You gotta ask Ambi. We're both busy though. Like we're both live in this. We're never like in the same place. Um, and like I said, I don't know what we would even do a video about. I guess we had to brainstorm that or something. Mano, manito, pana, hermano. That's how you know when you're talking to a Dominican. Claro que sí. But not really because pana is like still a Venezuelan word too. Like in Venezuela they'll say, or like we saw in the video where I was talking about how to initiate conversation with Spanish speakers. They were saying some of their favorite greetings had to do with mi pana. So mano, manito, pana, and mano. Those are universal for like a lot of different countries. No, it's just for you, Kiki. No, I'm just kidding. It keeps sometimes it kicks me off. It kicks me off and then it puts me right back on. So it's not just you. Why the Dominican Spanish say que lo que es, as the Puerto Rican Spanish say que es la que hay. I'll tell you why. Because they're cousins. So they're not twin brothers, but they're cousins. So they're not going to be exactly the same. That's the best definition that I have for that. I don't really know the history behind it. For the opinion. No, cuando yo estoy hablando en español con, let's say, un conductor de Uber o Lyft, I don't use Uber, I don't know why I keep calling it Uber, de Lyft, o cuando estoy hablando con alguien en español, no, yo no hablo Spanglish, yo solamente hablo español porque a mí no me gusta usar Spanglish, porque no hay necesidad de usarlo, tú sabes. Eso no era antiguo, era como el time. Yeah, yeah, I know about that. I know about Boriken. How do you stop thinking in English and start thinking in Spanish? Wait, what? I think you meant to say start thinking in Spanish. That video is coming out tonight, so you have to stick around for the video for that one because I have tips that I give about that. Yeah, I know you guys don't really call each other Boricua, but I figured that's what he was talking about. Es la idioma mejor en el mundo. El idioma. Yeah, mine freeze a little bit too. It's a marathon. What are you waiting for? Yeah, just go ahead and learn it. Learn any kind of Spanish. Any Spanish is better than just knowing English. What? Thank you. Doof effortless. What? Perfecto. Do I ever slack off while learning? Of course. I don't. Um, like for example, do I have my book with me? I'll show you guys. Yeah, I slack off while learning. Let me show you what I do. Okay, so do I slack off while I'm learning? Yes, I do. So I told you guys I'm reading this book, Negocios, right? So what I did was when I first started reading it, I write down the words that I did not know from page like 1 and 2. So there's words I don't know on this page. There's words I don't know on the next page. There's words I don't know in the next chapters. I wrote them down on this piece of paper. But guess what? Do you see definitions there? No, you don't, because I did not look the words up yet. So yeah, I'm slacking off there because I should have looked those words up a long time ago. And they keep popping up in the book, and I'm like, oh, I should look that up, but I did not look it up. So yeah, I slack off sometimes. But I'll eventually get to it. How do you feel about italki? I'm supposed to be making an italki. That's how I feel about it. I'm supposed to be making one, but I haven't made one yet. That's pretty good. I don't know for sure, but it sounds good. It sounds good. So how long did it take you for you to become to be basic, then conversational, then near fluent, then fluent? I don't know. I don't know. Like I didn't go by stages like that. Like it's not people try to put things in categories and stages like because that's just what the human mind does, but it doesn't always work like that. It's just like it just kept getting better and better and better. So I don't know. In about 2.5 years, I just knew that I was fluent. I was just afraid to talk to natives all the time, though. So I don't know, but I was fluent after about 2 years. Conversational, so I guess yeah, 2 years I was fluent, but to be conversational, it was like 4 years because of my fear. So, but it doesn't matter. Like I don't know. That's one question I never understand when people ask how long. Because if you're focused on the time that it takes to do something, then you're not focused on the real goal. Unless it's track. Track, you want to focus on time because you have to worry about your time. Entiendo eso, pero en Puerto Rico, por nuestra mezcla cultura con España y la región norteamericana. Oh, claro, sí, yo entiendo el Spanglish, pero a mí no me gusta usarlo mucho. ¿Qué es la que sigue ahí? Oh, sí, claro. Sí. I've heard a lot of people say que es la que. Seki Vicini. Seki Vicini, pero ahora que anda con los duros es Seki Vicini. I like him, he's cool. Que lo que es una canción, pues. Oh, Seki Vicini made that canción, que lo que con que lo que? Did he make that song? Or he made a different song? I'm not sure. I gotta look it up now. Have there been time where you try to speak Spanish to a Spaniard, pero they don't talk you serious?
No, not being Latino. That happens to me all the time. What's a good way to understand fast Spanish speakers? Practice, 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 and more practice, and more practice. Any other languages tú quieres aprender? Portuguese, Italian, Hebrew. What was the other one again? Greek. Will I? Probably not. But I want to learn them deep down in my heart. But I probably won't learn them because I just don't feel like putting the effort in to do so. Um, Buon pomeriggio. That's all I know about Italian. Actually, I know more than that. La ragazza. Il ragazzo. You still training track? Nope. But I do push-ups. I do. I do like body weight exercises and pull-ups and like stuff at South Beach because there's like a workout place in South Beach that's like outside and exposed on the sand. I like to work out there, but I don't train in track because I would never run again. So that's why I go out dancing. I go bachata and salsa dancing as my workout for cardio. I don't have to run anymore. Ese método es old school. Apenas use su teléfono para ver su teléfono. Wait, what? Pero mira, pero no siempre debes traducir la palabra en el celular porque Google Translate es horrible. Tú sabes. Ricky Martin. My brother's name is my name is Ricky, but he's my older brother. But still, they will always call us Ricky Martin growing up. But that sounds precioso. I never heard of it. But I'll check it out. I don't need to feel bad about being learning for a year and that. No, don't worry about the time it takes. Worry about the end result. So, who cares about the year you're not a pro? It's all about the end result. So when you get there, you get there. There's no race when it comes to learning language. Estoy en el hotel ahora mismo, Madge. Estoy en Montego Bay, Jamaica. ¿Te gusta Bad Bunny? Of course me encanta Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. That's right. Unless it's a French kiss. Just kidding, they didn't say that. Quiere aprender Chinese, Korean, Portuguese. I know Chinese. No, to be a flight attendant, you don't have to know two languages. Nope, that's not true. That's a myth that's been busted. My coworkers, I have 5 coworkers that don't know, they only know English. Nope, you don't have to know two languages. Is it preferable? Yes, because if you're traveling around the world, then it would kind of be beneficial for you to have people that know how to speak more than one language, so that way you don't gotta pay other people that know how to speak that language. Because when translators come on, you gotta pay them. It's Hebrew or Spanish for me right now. Dale, Zion, do it. Oh yeah, that makes sense because your last name, the Kohenet thing, that's definitely Hebrew. Yep, that makes sense. How are you learning Hebrew though, by the way? The end result in Spanish, el resultado final. The best version of Preciosa is the one recorded by Mark Anthony. The best version is the one that I recorded, which I never recorded. I gotta hear this song though. I want to hear this song because now you guys got me thinking about it. What is the best to understand people but can speak? Wait, what? Wait, what? You gotta rewrite that, Val. I have no clue what you're trying to say. The Creole? I'm not doing Creole. I was just doing Creole because I was in Haiti. But I don't want to learn Creole. Honestly. Oh wait. So Ricky Martin didn't sing that song. It was Mark Anthony. I pray in Spanish. I don't even pray in English. Ah, ah. Ahora aquí en YouTube en vivo. Yeah, Sin Noticias. SIN Noticias. If you're 10% Spanish, then you have to know Spanish, or else you're just 1% Spanish. If my daughters want to learn Spanish when they get older, yes, I would. I wanted them to learn from the beginning, but then everybody's like, they need to learn English first, and blah blah. I'm like, really? I see Mexicans all the time, and their kids know both languages, and all I do is speak Spanish at home. So something's not right about what you're saying, jerk. But yeah, their mom's in control, so she doesn't want to learn Spanish right now.
Ah, hold on. One of my coworkers here, I think. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Best way to understand in Spanish but can speak. I'm sorry, Val. I'm really not understanding the question. What is the best way to understand people in Spanish but can speak perfect in Spanish? Yeah, I'm not understanding that. Best way to understand people in Spanish but can speak perfect in Spanish. The first part I get, second part I don't get. Best way to understand people is to keep practicing, keep doing listening activities. Once you learn the alphabet, you're able to pronounce the words and without even knowing it. It's more knowing what the mean. Yeah, exactly. The spelling is not hard for me. It was the knowing what I was saying. Cause I can read it. Like I can read, and I like how they read from right to left instead of left to right. That was cool. But yeah, I didn't know what the words meant. And then they started doing the thing where, like they start spelling stuff in Hebrew, the with English alphabet letters, and that just throws me off like crazy. Yeah, I'm live, ACI. I'm 30 learning Spanish. Any advice on how to learn faster? Don't worry about how fast you're learning. That's my advice about how to learn faster. But I mean, yeah, just don't worry about how fast you're learning. But if you must learn really quickly, um, what would I say to that? I don't know because for me it's never been a race. I don't know. I mean to learn fast. That's how people be getting y'all with that clickbait stuff. Learn Spanish fast. Learn in 1 month or 3 months. Because that's what people. That's what appeals to you guys. But it's not about that. I don't know how to learn faster. Number one, I'm not sure how fast you're learning right now, and I'm not sure how your brain works. If you were my student, then I can kind of help pace that out for you. But without that knowledge, without you being my student, I really don't know what to tell you. It's just, I mean, really studying something every day as much as you can. I guess. Yo te quiero Puerto Rico. Yo te quiero Puerto Rico. Yep, I don't know how that goes. What made you want to learn Hebrew? Is it because your roots? No, no, it's not anything to do with roots. It's because no, I didn't get a pizza. Yo quiero una pizza. Me encanta la pisita, pero no. Um, but no, I wanted to learn Hebrew because I wanted to read the Bible in the original context because they be translating stuff all crazy. Like, did you know that every time it says God in the Bible, that in Hebrew it does not say God, it says all of God's names like Adonai, Elohim, Jehovah, Rapha, like all these different names of God. They are in the Bible, but nowadays in the modern context, it just says God. Like, what the heck? Why are you guys doing that to our Bibles? So I wanted to read the Bible in the original context. And that's why I wanted to learn Greek too. There's a show on YouTube called Extra. Hey, there's a YouTube called Extra. It's good for listening comprehension. Thank you, Nikes 4444 for that one. It will be best for your kids to learn. I know, right? It would be like the smartest thing. They would have so many more opportunities, but everybody was tripping. And then I got divorced, and then she was like, and then blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, you are setting them up for not being as successful as they can be, not me. I understand being determined. I understand being determined. But like I said, if your mind's on the speed of learning, then it's already in the wrong place. You really just gotta take it a day at a time and just learn, be smooth with it. Because what's gonna happen is if you try to learn fast or faster, then you may miss out on solidifying something, solidifying a fundamental. So then, after you learn all this stuff, you gotta go back and relearn what you didn't fully learn in the first place. So really just the next thing quicker. Bajen pa acá. Wait, I saw somebody said something about Brian Myers. Oh yeah, Brian Myers. He's funny. You didn't see my video about how to rap or how to sing like your favorite trap artist? I was imitating Brian Myers on one of those. Brian Myers. ¿Cómo se siente mi familia? When we know in Spanish? Have you motivated them to learn another language? Nah, they're lazy. They don't want to learn nothing like that. They be making excuses. I'm the one that's like outside of the box in my family, so I'll do things that are not normal, but they want to do normal stuff, so they can do their normal stuff. My sister did learn French though. Me and her, we would be in the store. She would talk to me in French, and I would reply to her in Spanish. Like it was weird how we could understand each other. And my mom would get so mad because she couldn't understand us, and it was so funny. But yeah, they say how to learn Spanish. Right. They be talking about some crazy stuff like that. Days. Are you kidding me? You really think you're gonna learn a language in 10 days? Jess, I do teach. I teach. If you want lessons, hit me up. I don't want to say email me because I will not. Not that I won't respond. I have a long list of people waiting to get responded to. So it'll just take me a long time to respond to you. In other words, it's important to learn how to pronounce the Spanish alphabet before learning the actual vocabulary. Of course. That's why I made my pronunciation series on my YouTube channel, because you have to know how to pronounce. One slight vowel change can change the whole word. Yeah, exactly. So you guys know the names of God. That's good. But nobody knows. A lot of people don't know this stuff because all of our modern Bibles say God, God, God. It's like, what? Ahora tú estás en Miami, entonces how is it like with the Cubans in Little Havana, West Miami, or Halaya? I only go to Little Havana, and I love it. I went there last night to go bachata and salsa dancing, and it was very fun. And yeah, I'm a regular there. I love it, and I always talk to Cubans and Venezuelans every time I'm out of my house. So it's really cool. It's a really good experience. I like to hear different accents, and yeah. Thanks for taking time already to help us. No problem. I love helping you guys. I love Extra. It was hilarious. I gotta see Extra now because I want to know what this is like. También, how was it like in Little DR in Miami, around 17th Avenue? There's a Little DR now in Miami. Didn't know that. I know that there's a El Club Típico Dominicano that I love. Anybody trying to practice Spanish combos? Hey guys, anybody trying to? I don't practice Spanish combos. Add Harlem G. Go to his comment to find his Snapchat name. I'm Puerto Rican, young, cool, and really don't speak that much. I'm from NY. Shame on me. Hopefully, watching you, man, get me on point, bro. Yeah. I mean, watching me won't get you on point, but you going out and putting in the work, that'll get you on point, for real. I do have helpful tips though, so feel free to watch those. But yeah, your effort is what's gonna get you guys to know Spanish. That's one thing that I want you guys to know. Teachers will give you 10 to 20% of what you need to know. You will do the rest of the work. You learning Spanish does not depend on your teacher; it depends on you. I think English translation were because they were incapable of understanding, and it was also made to fit the new religion. I don't know. I think it's part of deception. That's what I think. The English translations get on my nerves. A mí no me gustan. The main is the main. Get it? What's up, bro? ¿Qué es lo que contigo? Estoy celoso de ti porque tú vas para Colombia, pero tú sabes, un día yo voy a llegar para allá. Oye, y para que tú sepas, yo no fui a Atlanta, es por eso que no te llamé, pero bueno, ¿qué es lo que contigo, hermano? Es un placer hablar contigo de nuevo. The camera video of your Monday. Wait, what? What camera video? I'm so confused.
Val, you're confusing me with a lot of your comments. Seriously, I would check the grammar video of your Monday. No entiendo, mi amigo. Disculpa, I really don't understand. But um, I'm trying to think of what you could be talking about. I don't know. I'm doing like an hour a day. I just thought there might be something that people miss. That's easier than it seems. Oh, well, yeah, that's what it is. Doing an hour a day. Don't do an hour a day. Do more than that. But don't do it like sitting down and studying. Make it more interactive. Like, try to just involve it in your life more. That's how you learn Spanish. She may have that issue with your kids learning because your classroom fluent. Oh yeah, she admitted to that. She admitted to that. That's true. And then she said that she wanted them to learn now because she didn't want to be bitter. How could you explain the subjunctive in a few words? The subjunctive is the world of the unknown. It's the world of the unpredictable, the obscure. And that is why we use it. Because things are uncertain with the subjunctive. That's the best way that I explain it with few words. I'm outside of the box person too. My aunt came by and was surprised. Understood. That's what's up, Kiki. Don't forget your food, but that's what's up. I love seeing people like getting better at Spanish and just I mean any language in general, but I don't know, Spanish is where it's at. Te encontraste o has oído a la gente hablando. Mira, en los comentarios, en algunos comentarios en mis videos, la gente quieren hablar cosas, quieren hablar mal de mí, tienen demas, tú sabes. Pero a mí no me molesta porque esa gente es estúpida. Yo no soy. Yo tengo autocontrol, yo no voy a matarlo, tú sabes. Está todo bien. Pueden decir lo que quieren decir. Todo tiene su opinión y ya. So yeah. Han hablado un poquito de mí, pero a mí no me importa. Yo sigo haciendo lo que hago yo. Why do you sign up for lessons? Good question. You got Instagram? You got Snapchat? Check it tomorrow. Not that okay. I'll make sure to respond. No, if you email me right now, then I'll respond tonight. RickyW2124 at gmail.com. I will do that because I want to help you. I'm just really horrible at responding to email. But I'll respond tonight. Before I go to sleep, I'll just respond because, yeah. RickyW2124. That's how you get information about my classes. At gmail.com. Sorry. RickyW. 2124. You're great, bro. Muchas gracias. You're great. Thank you for your compliment. Ricky, pronto voy a cambiar mi nombre aquí a mi nombre real. Porque voy a hacer mi canal de videojuegos de PC. Sorry. Si ves, déjame que te comente. Ok, bueno. Gracias, Kamikaze, por avisarme. Porque si no, iba a pensar que eras alguien diferente con la foto de Kamikaze. Esta lugares? What? I don't understand that, Gavin, but what's up, man? I want to learn Hebrew so that I could understand what the Bible was saying. Versus what we are. Versus what we are fit. This being our roots is a bonus. Yo te siento. How is it going for you learning Hebrew? I took a synoptic gospel course in college where they said the word virgin in Hebrew meant a young girl. Yes, I heard about that too. But I do think that Mary was still a virgin. Otherwise, she could have married Joseph because she wouldn't, she had to be a virgin or they'd stone you. People don't like when somebody in the family wants to be different. Yeah, that's true. But I don't care about that. I gave that up a long time ago. Adiós, Tamia. Gracias por acompañarme esta noche. Lo aprecio. Because we're conditioned to be one way. Of course we are conditioned. So I heard something about Christ really meaning king in Greek or Hebrew. I don't even remember what Christ means. I don't even remember. I thought it meant something like a good man or something like that. Christus. I agree, especially when I left church.
I started studying Bible for myself. When you go against the grain, you look the other way. Yeah, I'm looking for a church to go to. I don't go to church in Miami because I don't know where to go. But oh yeah, well, I'm also always working. But I prefer to work in my relationship with God myself as opposed to somebody reading something for me. I want to read it myself and talk to God myself. Rocket Spanish is a good tool, but I do want to get involved in the church because I want to be involved and help others. If I can help people in Spanish, why can't I help in a religious way? You know, Rocket Spanish. I forgot what that is, but I heard that it's pretty good. I think. On Monday I will check your videos. Like Boricua. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, entiendo, Val. Thank you for explaining that a little better. When do you use disculpe lo siento? Um, I mean, I kind of interchange them. I don't know. I watch movies and it confuses me when they use one another. Disculpe is like, it's like you want to take the blame for yourself. Like you want somebody to take the blame off of you. Like disculpe is saying, it literally is saying take the blame off me. Like, okay, this is my bad. Lo siento is more like you are taking all of the blame and you're apologizing. Lo siento. That's my understanding of it. Like, yo, I feel that one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Lo siento. Yes, the subjunctive is usually after que. Like, you're very. Wait, what? I don't get it, Harlem G. I'm sorry for someone's loss. Um, a veces yo bostezo en inglés y es como. "Ah", pero cuando yo hago como yo lo hice, está en español. Thanks, Kamikaze. Jeremy, now that I know your name. Yeah, always keep your books. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go soon because I am missing my Michael Jackson show. I'm trying to read all these comments really fast. Hold on, sorry. I have to ask if you believe connected quality to the Bible. Thanks for the videos. No problem. I love doing the videos since you speak Dominican Spanish dialect. Entonces you can understand Dominican all the way. Just enough. I understand Dominicans like I'm gonna say 98%. I can't say 100 because I haven't been in every single situation, but I understand Dominicans like crazy. Like you would think I'm Dominican if you never met me in your life. No, Zion, every single black person is Hebrew. You're learning like a new language through the videos of course. I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about just doing these on YouTube so you guys can see every single thing that I do so you guys can really see me put it to use. Just like I showed you with how I look for my vocabulary with my book or whatever, with these words I didn't look up yet. You know, showing you the process and all that stuff. So I can do I don't know. The hardest concept. Probably, I don't know. Probably the predator and because that stuff was like confusing. Yes, I know the birthday song in Spanish. English and Spanish the same level. Oh yeah, other Dominicans always think that I'm Dominican. No such thing as good hair. There's curly hair, there's coarse hair, straight hair, loose hair, good hair. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry, Justice. You gotta figure out that one in your head. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go now. So if you missed the beginning, you can watch the video. I'll leave it up this time since it's better quality. I'm gonna go watch Michael Jackson now, I think. Buenas noches, mi gente. Gracias por acompañarme de nuevo. Um, Next time my phone's not charged, so I had to go to my room. Next time I'll show you guys the nice views that I have or something. Gracias a ti, Sayan. But, Jamaica, man. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, I found it. Bye. Thank you. Adios.